I'm going to do a couple of short videos today that show you the whole process of putting on my makeup. Okay, first I put my skittish lip stain. I do that first so that it has plenty of time to dry, and especially if I decide I want to put a second coat. Okay. Okay, now I want that to dry. Sometimes I put lip liner with this, but I'm not going to do that today. Okay, that's step one. Okay, the second step that I do is I put on my eyebrow pencil and gel. Okay, this is called a spoolie. It's on the end of your pencil. You use it first to kind of tame your eyebrows and make sure they're going in the direction that you want them to. Sometimes after doing this, I find there are a couple little stray eyebrows hairs that I need to pluck. Okay, little teeny strokes. I'm doing all this before I put my primer on. If you put primer on first, your eyebrows are going to be kind of slippery, and it's hard to do this, and you won't get them as precisely as you'd like them to be. Okay, I have a lot of places to fill in. My eyebrows are very sparse. Okay, you're going to aim for sisters or cousins, not twins. You'll never get your two eyebrows exactly the same unless you have some sort of a pattern to hold over them. I don't do that. I do it by eye. Okay, if you measure out to see how far, yep, it's about the same. Now this eyebrow is much sparser than the other, and where the arch is, there's nothing, so I have to do little teeny strokes there so it fills in. The last thing you want is like a straight line. You want it to look much more natural than that. Okay, this is the gel. I do that next. I use dark. I started out using medium, and it looked okay, but it really was not the correct shade for me. So if your hair is dark like mine, go with dark. If you have a medium brown, even some blondes use the medium because they want it to be a little darker. Okay, there are the eyebrows. I put all that on before I get my primer on. Next step, I'm going to put a little teeny bit of this primer. It's eye primer, and it is to make my shadow really pop. Makes a big difference. Here, if you see it with and without, it makes a huge difference. I'm just going to do both eyes for you right now. I go all the way up to the eyebrow and then, okay? All right, that is my eyeshadow primer. Now, regular primer. I cannot live without this. It makes your makeup, it closes your pores. And the reason you put this on so early, well, partly it goes before everything else, but you want it to dry a little bit. So it's one of your earlier products that you put on. You want it to dry just a little bit before it doesn't take very long. Okay, I don't need to put it up above my eyes because I've already put my eye primer there for the shadow. I have pores across here, right here. Kind of helps with wrinkles and pores. I put it under here, and I put a tiny bit. You'll see I've hardly used any. This lasts a long time because you really don't need much of it. I put it any place where there are wrinkles or pores that I would like to kind of de-emphasize. Okay, so that's the next step. All right. Now, right now, as you all know, we have been absolutely shocked at the popularity of our new liquid foundations. They just flew off the shelves. So many of them are on back order. I've ordered mine. I use velour. I've ordered it, but it is definitely on back order right now, and I'm not getting it for a few more weeks. So I remembered how much I loved our bisque